So, come on in here, y'all. Come on. What are 4 things that you never say to a narcissist? I know y'all gonna have your own list. I was actually scrolling through YouTube, right? And one of Dr. Ramani's videos popped up, and there was the title of her video, and I'm going to link it in the description. It says 4 things to never say to a narcissist, right? I saw that, I was like, oh, and somebody put the list of the 4 things in the comment section. So y'all go watch her video for her perspective. But I'm gonna give y'all my perspective on the 4 things she said don't say to a narcissist, and she goes over the reasons why. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and I'm gonna tell you why, or why you should not say these things to a narcissist, right? Because it probably won't get you anywhere. The first thing she says, don't call them a narcissist. Simple, straight to the point. Calling them a narcissist won't help. And the crazy thing about it is, y'all, if y'all know me, that's part of my story. That's part of my story right there. My wife literally called me a narcissist, and then she left. She was like, it's so damn hard living with a narcissist. I was like, wait, what? Narcissist? You're a narcissist. Of course I called her a narcissist back, right? But that's what she called me. She's like, it's so damn hard living with a narcissist. And I just thought narcissist was a buzzword, or just you're cocky, you conceited. I was like, look, I can't help how I look. You're a narcissist. And it just started me. So me, because I'm super inquisitive and I have my own long journey about how I found out I was a narcissist, I looked it up and it helped me understand who I was. That normally does not work. Most times that will not work. Calling a narcissist will just weaponize the word against you. Typically, you end up weaponizing that word that you use to help you understand what you're dealing with or who you're dealing with. Typically, now they use that same word against you. They're going to call you a narcissist. They're going to call you toxic. They're going to call you a liar or a manipulator. They're going to start to mess with you. And that's how it typically works right there. Because now you don't have your failsafe anymore. Narcissist is now going to be used against you. Now the word is going to be used against you. It just is. Now the word narcissist is a weapon for them. That's why I don't think you should call them a narcissist, because it doesn't serve anybody. This is your protection right here. This is how you can look it up and understand who you're dealing with. You can kind of learn your opponent. It's kind of like if you're into sports, it's kind of like watching the other team's film to learn their plays. You're not going to tell them that you know their plays, right? I know your plays. Why would you do that? Then they're just going to switch it up. You see what I'm saying? Once you call them a narcissist, you're going to switch it up. Like, you really will. And if you call them a narcissist and they start to tell their family and friends are 100% going to be on their side, aren't they? Their family and friends are going to be on their side, and the enablers and the flying monkeys will come to their defense and be like, no, you're not a narcissist. Your partner is. We never liked them from the beginning. We warned you about her. We warned you about them. We warned you about them. You should have knew that, right? You already knew who they were. That's the type of stuff you're going to be dealing with and battling when you're dealing with an abusive, manipulative person. So I truly believe that. Do not waste your time calling them a narcissist, because it will not help you out in the end. Believe your wife called you one, and then she left. She called me a narcissist and she left. She didn't call me a narcissist hoping that I would change and go through you can tell, look at my channel. She tells her story. Not one point on there, not one part on there in my story, in her story, that she's like, I called him a narcissist hoping that he would change. No, she called it because she was angry and she was leaving. So yeah, calling them a narcissist won't help. It actually hurts you, because they'll use that against you. You'll be the narcissist. They'll go look up the word narcissist. They'll be like, hey, look, thanks so much for opening your mouth and calling me a narcissist the other day in such a disrespectful way. You actually made me look it up, and he helped me realize that. Drum roll, please. You're the narcissist. You're this. You're that. You see what I'm saying? Now your safety word is going to be used against you, and you don't want that. You don't deserve that. The next thing right here, number 2, she said, don't tell them that they are gaslighting you. I feel like this kind of goes with the same flow as not telling them that they're a narcissist because you give them a new word. You're arming them. You're giving them the bullets, the metaphorical bullets to shoot you with. When you give them this word gaslighting, man, if they've never been introduced to the word gaslighting, and now you do it, man, they gonna lose their damn minds on you. If they've never heard the word gaslighting before, and now you're calling them a gaslighter, now you're accusing them of gaslighting you, they're gonna look it up, and they're gonna become better gaslighters. Like, even if they already had the bullets to metaphorically shoot you with, you just gave them some hollow points. So now they're going through your vest. They got hollow points now. They're going through the vest now. There's no shielding yourself against these bullets. You know what I mean? There's no shielding yourself now. You gave him the bullet. So don't call it, you're gaslighting me. It doesn't help you in the long run. Some of y'all might already done this, y'all. If you've already done it, don't do it again, right? Hopefully they'll forget. hopefully they got a mind of a goldfish, a little narcissistic goldfish. They swimming around the tank, and they hit the wall, bloop, and they forget. They go swim the other way. You know what I mean? Hopefully they'll forget. Gaslighting just arms them, y'all, because then they'll start really gaslighting you or claiming that you're doing it to them. They blame deflect. They pass it back to you. I promise you. They'll tell you all the ways that you've been gaslighting them for years. You've been gaslighting me for years, and I'm so glad you woke up. You woke me up when you said that. I knew it. I prayed to God one night, God, give me a sign. Other than me cheating and not getting caught. Give me a sign to see if I'm supposed to be with this person. And you called me. You said I was a narcissist, and you said I was gaslighting you. And God was like, gotcha. Number 3. Don't tell them that you think that they never can change. Don't tell them that you don't think they'll ever change. 1, narcissistic people. I just, in my mind right here, if I heard that statement, I would automatically think that you think I'm a bad person. I don't want you to perceive me as a bad person, regardless of what I've been doing to you. Regardless of what I've put you through, regardless of what you've suffered through, I don't care. If you tell me you don't think I can change, guess what? Now I'm going to attack you because now you tell me I'm a bad person. Now you've hurt my ego. Now you've made me criticize me. This is literally object criticism. You've now criticized me. You told me I can't change. You told me I'm going to be the same person I'm ever, and that's going to make me feel this big as well. Excuse me. That's going to make me feel this big. You never going to change. That's damn near saying that's damn near telling me that I'm just like the parent that abandoned me. You just like your daddy. What? You just like your mom. What? You see what I'm saying? That's an attack. And also, when you say stuff like that, when you say, I don't think you're ever going to change, man, if I put my narcissist hat on, y'all, if I put it on right here, if I hear this statement, I don't think you're ever going to change. Now, because I heard that statement also, you could also just, now, if I accept that you said that statement, I'm like, okay, you don't believe in me. You're attacking me. You really don't believe in me. Guess what now? I feel like now you've opened the door for me to go cheat. Now you've opened the door, if I'm not already cheating, now you open the door for me to feel better about the cheating that I've been doing. I don't even feel bad no more. Now you open the door for me to go out and try to step out and find somebody else that does believe in me, because you don't believe in me. Now I'm going to go tell my other flying monkeys and my friends and family that you don't believe in me. Regardless if it's true, you can be, what you said could absolutely be true. I'm never going to change. Yeah, I'm probably not going to change. But you didn't have to say that. I know how stupid that sounds. I'm probably definitely not going to change. But you absolutely did not have to say that to me. How dare you? How dare you? I know it sounds stupid, doesn't it? It really does sound ridiculous. Number 4, the last one on her list. Let me take my narcissist hat off. I was in narcissist mode too long. Don't tell the narcissistic person that you don't forgive them. Don't say you don't forgive them. Oh, that's an interesting one right there. That's very interesting. Do not tell them that you don't forgive them, but don't tell them that you do. Right here. So it's just kind of like leaving your forgiveness ambiguous, like having a little bit of ambiguity with your forgiveness. If they do something horrible to you, right? If they do something horrible to you, don't tell them that you don't forgive them. Don't even bring up the word forgiveness, because if you tell them that you forgive them, of course, they're going to think it's okay and they're going to keep doing it over and over again. But if you don't tell them that you forgive them, now they're going to say you never get over anything. You hold grudges. You're living in the past, right? It's just in this space right here, you have to make a plan. Well, what if I do forgive them? Y'all, everybody has their own religious belief. You are entitled to your own religious belief wherever you are. Everybody doesn't share that belief system. So if forgiveness is a part of your belief system, then you can forgive them internally, but you don't have to reconcile with them. You don't have to get back with them. I'm telling you, because if you tell them that you forgive them, they will absolutely run with it. They will run with it, and they will never let it go. Like the baton in the Olympic race, in the 4x4 Olympics. Boom. They will never let it go. But if you tell them you don't forgive them, they'll be begging, pleading, they'll attack you. You'll probably go through the cycle of narcissistic abuse very fast, right? Very, very fast. Like, you go from love bombing to devaluation to discard to hoovering, all in a day, all in an hour. It could go very, very quickly for you with the love bombing stuff. It really, really could. So anyways, y'all, I'm going to link Dr. Ramani's video so y'all can go check it out personally. If you're interested in my coaching, my courses, anything like that, y'all, check out my website, mentalhealness.net, for all things Lee Hammock. The website is in the bio. It's in the description of every video and podcast that I do. Hit the subscribe button, and I am out. Peace. What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I'm so grateful, so grateful. While you're here, go ahead and click on the screen to watch my latest upload, or watch the video that is best tailored for you. Video picked for you. Anyways, y'all, thank you again. I'm out. Peace.